Bhagavad Gita, chapter 15, verse number 15. 15. Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivisto matah smritir jnanam apohanam cha vedaischa sarvair aham eva vidyo Vedanta Kridveda Vidyevachaham. I reside in the heart of all living beings. From me comes memory, knowledge, and forgetfulness. From all of the holy Vedas and other holy books, I am the only one worthy of being known, because I am the author of the Vedanta and the knower of all the teachings of the Vedic scriptures. Sarvasya Hridi Sannivishta. Sannivishta means stay in a very conformed way, perfectly stay. Hridi, in the heart. So, God residing perfectly in the heart of all living beings. Sarvasya. Mattah, and God said here that from me, smriti jnanam apohanam cha, mattah, from me came out. From God comes everything. Smriti, the memory, jnanam, knowledge, apohanam cha, and also forgetfulness. Vedaisya sarvairaham eva vidya. The purpose of all holy knowledge is only to understand me, to understand God. Because God is the source of everything. God is the source of everything, all the creation. If we see, even to just small creation in front of you. For example, you bring banana to offer to God. Think about this creation, how God create this banana. The skin is also useful. Usually we throw it away, but it's useful. Many things you can do with that. And how the sweetness coming inside, yes, and how everything you can get from banana. That's why banana is called the king of the fruits, together with the mango. Mango because of sweetness, but the banana because of the protein, etc. You see, the tennis player, they used to eat the banana, so to get strength. So how this small creation created by God beautifully. And now you go, like India just now send astronaut there to the moon. How beautiful the creation, the universe. How big universe hanging in this sky, in the space, just hanging like this. It's unbelievable. So all this created by God, and all knowledge, all holy knowledge, spiritual knowledge, means to just to come to God, to understand God in reality, not God as the leader of your party, to make you fighting each other. You believe this God, then you will fight with another believer of another God. But the real, the supreme God, you need to understand through the Vedic teachings, through the holy scriptures. And just remember that everything comes from God. In here it said apohanam cha, and including the forgetfulness. Forgetfulness, that we just talk about, laziness, everything comes from God. Not only good things come from God. What we understood as bad thing also it's coming from God, which actually not bad. Only in our perception we understand it's bad. In your country, Czech Republic, what good there, it's not necessarily good for Putin, for Russia, not necessarily will be accepted in Indonesia. Or what good in India, not necessarily will be good also in Czech or in your country in China. So good and bad is perception. That's framed by Desha, Kala, Patra. It's a frame by the place, Desha, Kala, the time, and also Patra, the person or the society, the community. That frame, what will you say, good or bad? What is good, what is bad? It's framed by that. Desha, Kala, Patra. Desha means place. Like good in Russia is not necessarily good in Ukraine. It's place, yeah. What good in India, it's not necessarily good in here. What you think good in here in Europe, it's maybe not good in India. Like this, because of place. No, there's a color time. What good in ancient time in China, it's not necessary. Even in China, it's good now. Okay, time will make good or bad. Place will make good or bad. And then patra, the person or the community. What is good for you, it's not necessarily good for her. Not what bad for her, it's maybe for you it's good. So these three, frame, good and bad. It's a frame, like a beautiful painting. Yeah? You have beautiful painting, it's frame. When you take out the frame, it's will not good as good as when it's frame. So good and bad is not fixed. Yes. That's why just now we talk about laziness, forgetfulness. It's good, and sometimes you need to enjoy that forgetfulness, enjoy that laziness. Laziness is not always bad. Forgetfulness is not always bad. Created by God, it's meaningful only when we need. I borrow money from you, then I will forget that. That is not good. Forgetfulness. Yeah? Sarvasya chaham hridi sannivishto. I reside in the heart, perfectly reside in the heart of all being. This we need to realize. When we see somebody, we see God in them. In the nature, God is there. Yeah, so our ancestors, they were very good in this understanding, and they applied that in their daily life. All over the world, all human communities in ancient times, they lived with the nature and respect the nature that way. That in the nature, there is God. And to understand that, you need to learn how Indian and Balinese people live this time. They respect God. They see God in the tree. Like in Bali, yeah, we have every 6 months we worship the tree. Special day to do a special prayer, and we worship the tree that day. We are not worshipping the tree, but we worship God inside the tree. We see God in everything. Yes, you have photo of your late one already leave this world. You have the photo, right? Through that photo, inside the photo, you see them there. You respect that residing in the photo. You are not worshipping photo. You are not respecting the matter, that photo, the frame, the painting. But you respect that one, which you can see in the photo. God resides perfectly inside the heart of every living being. So we see God in everybody. I will not hurt you because I see God there. I don't hurt God. Like this, we respect people, everybody. We respect animal. We respect plants because God residing there. That is the greatness of God. Reside everywhere, but God is not everywhere. God is inside your heart, but God is not there. God is outside, but also outside, also inside. God is not inside, but inside your heart. So we cannot understand God using our brain. So God is the supreme, and the best the best name for God is Achintya. Achintya. Means not, Chintya means understand by brain. God is not possible to understand by using a sharp brain. God is beyond the sharp reach, beyond the reach of sharp brain. Yeah? You have very sharp brain. Yeah? You cannot understand God. To understand God, you need to have humbleness, egoless. It's for small things you fight to show your ego big. Yeah? So how we will understand God? To understand God, we need that you should become wise inside. Use the sense inside. Use the inner senses to understand God. Inner wisdom to understand God. And make your ego down, down, down. Learning from 4 small things, don't fight. let others win. So you will train your ego that way. Let others win. No problem. Like just now, yeah. You said this and that, and I said no problem. No problem. It will make your ego down. Be calm. Don't judge. Let others win. So this way you train your ego. Only egoless people can be with God. God will come. Even not you will come to God, but God will come to you. When you maintain your ego that way, humble, let others win. So God is in here already, in our heart. What we need to do is to activate God. And like you have in your new mobile, a SIM card there, you need to activate that SIM card, right? Even SIM card is inside your mobile, but you didn't activate yet, you cannot use it. So God is inside our heart. We need to activate God inside. And the way is given by Holy Scriptures. How to activate God. Okay. Good night.